You clicked on my video because you probably boosted a priest in TBC pre-patch and you're ready to go into all the big 60 raids and heal, and you didn't want to level an anniversary because it was too hard and you were really tired. And anyways, my name's Sat Priest. I'm here to show you exactly what you need to do to be ready to go through the Dark Portal on February 5th, which is 1 week away. And I'm going to give you the complete guide, give you the consumables list, give you all the talents for TBC, and how to be best prepared to go in there. Let's get right into it. Step numero uno, okay? Get yourself an epic riding mount, okay? This thing is 50 Alteric Valley AV tokens. And if you don't have 50 AV tokens after boosting, then you're not doing leveling right, okay? You need to be in AV like it's no one's business until you reach 60. Because if you come out of AV and you don't have 75,000 honor ready to buy your PvP gear, then you're not playing right, okay? That's the truth. To do so is that you want to be stacking those mythril spurs, okay? You don't understand. I bought all of these for 7 silver each. And I go and put them on for people for 1 gold. Do the math on that one. I have 100 mythril spurs in my inbox. That means I'm going to have a minimum of 100 gold. Or more, because some people will give you 5 gold. Some people give you 10 gold. I have been stacking bread. I was able to pay for my epic riding because some people got it for free. I was able to pay for all my professions and still have a little bit extra. This is why you buy them when they're 7 silver. This right here is the reason. If you're going to be raid healing, dungeon healing, whatever it is, this is your holy grail. This right here. This is the best. It has the best tank healing, has the best raid healing, has the best group healing. First off, let's get started. You have Circle of Healing. Obviously, one of the best raid heals out there. You also are going to have Prayer Mending now in TBC, which is also so good. Throw it on a tank, give it a little heal, it'll bounce around. It's very, very nice. Another thing, too, is that with Empowered Healing, it's so good. I mean, like, Greater Heal, 20% extra. And some of those spells, I mean, they get up to like 5k heals per Greater Heal. Insane for tank heals, right? Another thing, too, is we're going to have a lot of mana regeneration now, because that was a problem we had in Classic, was that we didn't have enough talent points to get into meditation and also down into mental agility. And that really does increase the amount of mana we have throughout the fight. Because, you know, with mental agility, when we cast Renew, we don't have to, you know, down rank to be able to cast those higher level abilities. We can hit those higher level abilities while still having that mana down, okay? Big information to click on that, okay? Another thing, too, is you get inner focus. Another problem we had is that we weren't able to get inner focus when we had the full holy build because we didn't have enough talent points, okay? This is a huge upgrade, because then if you have to pass to like a Prayer of Healing on your group, that's free. Or a free Greater Heal on a tank. Very, very good for all-round healing. This is not for PvP. This is for PvE specifically. Next thing we're going to talk about in number 4 is we're going to talk about consumables, okay? Mana pots. You should have a couple mana pots, especially if you're going to be doing a lot of dungeon groups. You might need that extra little bit of mana to keep the tank alive, or anyone alive, for that case. You have 2 options. You have your major mana potions, or you have your superior mana potions. Because if you're buying the super mana potions right now, you're probably broke. And you might need to sell some more mythril spurs, okay? So I would just pick up a couple half superior and half major, because you never know. Because maybe it's just like, oh, we're so close to the end of the fight, I just need like 1,000 more mana. Or you need 2,000 more mana and you want to pop one of those major ones. So have both. You don't need a crazy amount. I would say about 30 per. You know, that would be probably a safe bet, but most people will survive off 15 each. Another thing about being a holy priest is that we are very, very thirsty. We love to drink water. So I would recommend picking up some filtered draining water. Unless you have a mage, then they can just give you water whenever you want. But some people aren't that lucky, okay? Gosh. I would pick up a couple stacks of this, just so you have some water on hand, and maybe you get into a group with a mage and they give you some water, but this is always a good backup to have. When it comes to factions, okay, we're going to talk factions for TBC. There's 2. It's the Aldor and the Scryers. The Aldor is not the pick, okay? We're not going with Aldor. We're going with Scryers, because you get an enchant that gives you higher MP5, which we all know, as I talked about previously, us priests are thirsty. We love the water, okay? We love the water. So I would definitely pick the scryers going through. And don't mess up, because if you mess up, it's going to cost you a lot of gold to fix it, okay? Always pick the scryers, okay? The thing we're going to talk about is this little guy right here. This is called dual specialization. This allows you to have your main spec, which mine is obviously holy, and then also another one, number 2. That one is going to be shadow, okay? Because sometimes you're going to be alone. You're not always going to have a group to carry you. You're going to have to go out there in the open world and kill things by yourself. I know it's terrifying, but guess what? That's how it is. Sometimes you, oh, look at this little portal right here. Pudding. Oh, it's gone. Anyways, you're not going to have somebody to be able to just carry you through all the time. You're going to have to do it yourself, okay? And that's why I'd recommend you have a shadow spec, because sometimes you might have to go in there and say, I'm going to go kill this Bob so I can get this piece of gear or this quest item or something. And you've layered 17 times to be able to find it because there's 9,000 people on the same exact quest on the same exact time. So I'd recommend you have a little shadow spec going in there. That's a little tip. One last tidbit of information I want to leave you with is that I don't want you to quest day 1. No. Do not do that. And you might ask, why, Sab? Why shouldn't I quest on day 1? Well, you see, here's the thing. There's going to be a million people there, okay? And you're never going to get a mob tag. Not worth it. So take your walk over to Blood Furnace. Stay in Blood Furnace till you reach 61. And then from 61 to 65, then you're going to go to the slave pens. Once you've killed all of them over there, then you're going to go to Mana Tomb. And then after you go to Mana Tomb, you're going to go from 66 all the way to 69 through Seeking Halls. But when you reach 68, you want to start your Karazhan quest, okay? And that's going to take you to Shadow Labyrinth. It's going to take you to the Steam Vault. It's going to take you all over the place to get a bunch of stuff. And you want to be attuned before 70. You want to get attuned as fast as possible because a lot of those things are going to be very, very hard to do later down the road. So make sure you get all of that done as you're leveling to 70. And you'll have your heroic keys also because you'll have enough reputation to get to that point. And then once you reach 70, then you walk back to Hellfire Peninsula and you start your quests. Because guess what? You're going to get rep and you're also going to get money. You're going to make a lot of gold. A lot of gold if you do that. Okay, so trust me, don't do your quests day 1. Wait until you reach 70 to go back, do the quest, get the rep. And you're going to have a great time, okay? With that, I hope you have an amazing day. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I hope you watched to the end. Because if you did, you're the best. Congratulations, Sab. You're the best. If you see me, I might be streaming Sab Priest, either here, maybe on Twitch eventually, but mainly going to start here. And with that, good luck, everyone. I'll see you on February 5th. Peace.